what do you know? Hot, stinky poop!
Hi everyone.
Hello everyone. Today, I will teach you how to play Puke, the totally sick card game. Do you think you can stomach it? I'll tell you this. This game will not take long. As a matter of fact, I'm going to read the back of the package and you shall see why. It says, and I quote, "In this gross-out game of gluttony, players pig out on pizza, binge on burgers, and fill up on fries by flipping over one delicious food card at a time. Knowing when you've had your fill is the key. Turn over a puke card and you lose your lunch. The first player to fill their boots, but not the bucket, wins the game." So, according to what I just said from the back of the box, I don't even have to do this video if I don't want to. What I just read is all that this game has to offer. I can assure you that. You can even look at the contents and you can tell. There's 55 cards and instructions, and that is it. And if you look at the instructions, it's a small piece of paper folded in half. So as I get the plastic removed from this deck of cards, I will explain how this game goes. So to set up the game, you're going to take all these cards, shuffle them all up, and you're going to place them in the center area and make sure that you leave room for a discard pile. The youngest player goes first, and the turn order goes clockwise. Before I proceed, I just did a head count on my deck of cards. My copy has 54 cards. It just so happens that it's missing one puke card. But that's okay. I don't plan on keeping this pile of puke of a game anyways. Getting back to the game, determine the number of rounds that will be played. The recommendation is 10. On your turn, you will draw a card from the deck. If it's a food card, which will have a red background, you will then have two options. You can stop, or you can keep going. If you decide to stop, your turn is over, and any food cards that you've drawn on that turn are placed in front of you as shown. The area in front of you where you have all your food cards is known as the safety zone. All food cards in your safety zone are safe from harm for the rest of the round. But let's just say that you decide to keep going. You draw again. And every time you draw and get a food card, the same scenario happens. You can stop at any time, or you can keep drawing. But at any time on your turn, you draw a puke card, which has a green background on it. Your turn is instantly over, and you lost all the cards that you drew from the deck, placed them in the discard pile. Then when your turn is over, the player on your left goes next. Every player in the game does the same exact thing, drawing cards from the deck, collecting food cards, and banking them in their own safety zone while avoiding the puke cards. The key is to know when to stop having your fill of food cards while not puking it out by drawing a puke card. And another thing too, on the very first card that you draw on your turn, if it's a puke card, bad luck, try again next turn. The first player to bank 10 food cards in their safety zone wins the round. And just so you know, all the food cards in a safety zone do not have to be different. So your safety zone could have 2 fries, 2 sodas, and etc. It could be any 10 food cards, including duplicates. It's all good. When a round is done, start a new round. The game continues until all of the determined number of rounds have been played. Whoever wins the most rounds wins the game. And guess what? That's it. That's Puke. I told you this game would not take very long. There's just not enough debt to it. So, to help out with this game's longevity, I suppose that you can take 2 copies of each card, both food and puke cards, shuffle them all up, place them all face down across the table, and just play memory match. Do something else with this game unless you really want to throw it in the trash. Anyways, all that's left to do now is to show off all of the different card types. There are 15 unique food cards and 5 unique puke cards. Let's start with the food cards. French fries. Hot dog. It looks like a cheeseburger from a glance, but it has a drizzle of mustard on it, so it's easily a hot dog. Popcorn. Strawberry glazed donut. Milkshake. Taco. Pizza. Cheeseburger. What is that? It looks like pieces of pine tree. Nasty, I don't want to put that on my burger. A happy sandwich. I'm not as happy as this sandwich when it comes to the game itself. Sorry. An open face sandwich. Fountain soda. Fried chicken. Ice cream. Chocolate glazed donut. Now I'm going to say this is a croissant. Now it's time for the puke cards. A garbage can, and this is the one card that I should have got 2 copies of in my game, but I only got 1. A dead fish with flies surrounding it. What do you know? Hot, stinky poop. This is easily my favorite puke card. Of course, you could tell. A nose with snot coming out of it, and a roller coaster ride that will make you nauseous. And there you have it. So I don't recommend it at all. It's nothing more than a pile of puke. I remember picking this up at the Go Game Store during their After Christmas 50% off sale. The discount price for this, after taxes, was kind of close to $5. I don't truly think it was even worth that much money. But hey, this is better than Happy Salmon card game, that's for sure. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and don't forget to check out my gaming channel, Markis P Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. I will see you later, but until then, like always, take care.